Hey, what's up, you guys? It's good to be back. It's good to be back once again. And today or tonight, I thought that I should make a video about the game that I'm playing on Xbox right now. It's called Lies of P. Now, if anybody has looked up this game or saw a trailer for it or are already playing it, you know, they kind of get like a Bloodborne-esque feel from it because it's set in old London, I guess you can say. Now, Lies of P is basically Pinocchio retold in a really edgy, nice, dark way. Whereas there is this disease going on. I forgot what it is called exactly. But long story short, it's basically, let's just call it cancer, or like dark cancer. Let's call it that. So it's basically taking over humans and puppets' minds, and it's turning them into monsters. Long story short, if you're a human, you're gonna die. Oh, it's called the petrification disease. That's what it's called. And the main villain, I'm still trying to figure out. I'm passing through these bosses and I'm just learning new things about the game. I'm enjoying it every step of the way, as you can see in this gameplay. It seems that this guy who sort of looks like the Monopoly man with a hat, he seems to be this alchemist, and he's kind of he's synthesizing too much to the point where it's getting kind of out of hand, and everyone in the city, or in Krat City is what the area is called, is basically afraid of him. They don't like him in any way, shape, or form, but the puppets do, because they're puppets. I don't think that he created all of the puppets. I think he just kind of stepped in and pulled like an Orochimaru real quick. And yeah, the gameplay for Lies of P is really smooth. I had no problems with it, no real glitches that kind of popped up in it. The new feature that sort of stems away from the Bloodborne's Dark Souls system, it's kind of like Nero's arm from Devil May Cry 5. I'm not gonna lie, it kind of just is that. My favorite Legion arm that I'm using, there's 8 total at least that I'm thus far in the story where I'm at. My favorite one is the Electric Burst one. I forgot what it's called, but I'm gonna leave that sort of information for when you guys jump into the game and you learn about it. I'm not trying to basically flood you guys with all the information about the game. That's not what I'm doing here. The bosses and enemies in this game, they start out really cartoony, really not that scary, I'm not gonna lie. But as you get further and further into the game, you start to get that real darkness about the game, as you should. Which I was afraid that the game was gonna end really soon, but as I guess you complete main bosses, they sort of bring on these new grand cutscenes that just feel like the end of the game, but it never is. And I love that about the game, because it's like, oh, is it gonna end? Is it gonna end? And it doesn't. But what else can I say without actually spoiling anything about the game? The weapons in the game, I'm only using the great sword. There's an axe, there's a dagger, there's a spear, there's plenty of different weapons for you to get into. But my favorite one so far is the great sword, where you just basically slash down. It's just a huge sword, as you guys can see. The dodging and upgrade system is pretty smooth, and the way you level up in the game is, of course, similar to all the Souls games. You go to a hub. In this place, you go to Hotel Krat, which you're gonna see pretty soon, or you're seeing right now. I'm not sure where the video is landing right now. But you go there and level up, and there's a lot of side quests you can get into. There's just a lot of things in this game that I don't know. I just feel like nowadays, or this year, or the past 2-3 years, games have just been picking up in quality, and I'm loving it, man. But what I can say right now is that I'm really close to beating the game. I think so, just because of how everything feels. But that's all I want to say right now. Peace out. Go get the game. Go buy it. Xbox Game Pass.